Bell to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes a headed to jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. Save! What a game.
Alrighty, welcome to Sam's Memorial Stadium here in beautiful Brownsville, Texas. Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live here. Key matchup in 16-5A Division 1 here. It's going to be a big one for you. Live on a beautiful Thursday night. We got the McAllen Nikki Rowe Warriors taking on the Brownsville Pace Vikings. 16-5A Division 1 matchup. You see the Rowe Warriors entering onto the field. Huge game on the line here early on in week 4 here as we kicking kicking off week 4 of Valley High School football. Just pretty excited here. It's going to be a big one here. Both teams 2-1 overall on the season, but both teams 2-0 in 16-5A Division 1 play. Once again, we'd like to welcome you to Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. The voice of Sam Stadium coming to you back for another action-packed week of Valley High School football. And tomorrow night we have a shootout too between McAllen Memorial taking on Brownsville Lopez for a 7 o'clock kickoff time. Just over a minute to wait here. Thank you once again for tuning in to Real Sports Live's coverage of Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. A lot of 4 matchups here coming to you on today. We got get you a little breakdown of what to expect here. We have Brownsville Hannah at Corpus Christi Miller at Buccaneer Stadium. Kevin Naro, Joe Bowling having the call on that one. We also have a matchup at Cabinets Field. And over in Edinburgh here, we're going to have La Jolla taking on Edinburgh Vela, the Red Hot Vela Sabercats in the home game against La Jolla at Richard R. Flores Stadium. John Trevino having the call on that one. Thank you all once again for tuning in here. Just under 28 seconds before we start kicking things off. The captain's meeting on for the coin toss. Beautiful day in Brownsville, Texas. Not too sunny, but still you can feel the heat. 84 degrees and partly sunny. We have a huge cloud covering the sun. Going to be overcast weather for you on this beautiful Thursday night. Stay tuned here for Real Sports Live's coverage of Thursday Night Football. And tomorrow we have Friday Night Football, 4 games once again on the slate. 2 key shootouts in the Valley. One of them here being Nikki Rowe taking on Brownsville Pace. And then La Jolla taking on Edinburgh Vela. We have Corpus Christi Vets taking on Victoria East at Cabinets Field and at Buccaneer Stadium. Once again, we have Brownsville Hannah taking on Corpus Christi Miller. And we also have La Jolla and Edinburgh Vela at Richard R. Florida Stadium. And then we have Austin Achieve taking on Corpus Christi London. So Brownsville Pace has won the coin toss here. So it's the final seconds here kicking off this Thursday night action. So Pace won the toss and they deferred it here to get it started off. They'll be receiving the ball to start off the third quarter. (16-5A) turning to one of the hottest districts here. So we got 2 teams right now competing for those top spots in 16-5A Division 1. Both teams, like I said earlier, 2-1 overall on the season, but both 2-0. The last matchup here, Nikki Rowe defeated Lopez at home 57-15. And Brownsville Pace defeating Brownsville Porter 41-17. I had to call for that one here at Sam Stadium. Expect a shootout here as we have both teams are studying out players here. I'll tell you this much, folks. All key players for impact players pregame here is going to be all seniors from the Nikki Rowe side. And then we have a split here between 3 juniors and 3 seniors for Brownsville Pace. Emilio Gawicha here getting set to kick us off here for Thursday Night Football. And we're underway. Great kick going to be returned out about the 4-yard line. Gets us underway here. He has some defenders here. That's number 6 returning it. Nelson Ramirez, who gets hit and gets brought down at the 26-yard line. And that's where Nikki Rowe will set up shop here. So let's get you their impact players. The impact players here for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. We have Mateo Lana as the QB senior quarterback. Then Yair Garcia, linebacker, and at running back, also senior. Senior defensive back Tito Gonzalez. Cornerback, wide receiver, senior Diego Pacheco, Victor Vega. And Jason Neal here also on defense. So 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Lana's in the shotgun formation. You're going to be a QB keeper. Is looking to throw, finds his way through. Going to get brought down. Not about the 28-yard line. Going to make it a 2-yard gain. Going to make it 2nd down and 8 for the Warriors. Two-yard gain off a QB keeper by Mateo Lanas. Second down here, going to screen fire one. That one caught by Ramirez, who breaks away from one, still on his feet, trying to get through, and gets brought down at about the 34-yard line. 6 yards on the pass, going to make it 3rd down and 2 for Nikki Rowe. Pace wearing the traditional green, black, and white trim. Nikki Rowe wearing the white, green, and gold trim. Nikki Rowe. Fans still filing on their side. We have the Nikki Rowe band filing in. Some fans from the Nikki Rowe side filing in as well here. Long drive from Nikki Rowe high. 3rd and 2 from the 34-yard line. Giannis drops back here. Going to be a QB keeper. Going to try to get down the middle. Gets brought down at about the 37, excuse me. That's going to be a gain. And a fresh set of downs for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. First and 10 from the 37. Giannis here gets a high snap. Going to be a handoff to his running back. Gets about 1 yard on the carry. That was a handoff to Chris Zavala, the running back junior. Expect Zavala to be out there in the backfield. Be 2nd and 9. Giannis here takes the snap. Going to be fake handoff. Going to fire one this time. Intended to Jorge Diaz, who gets it. Goes around the outside. Still on his feet. Going to get thrown out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. So a fresh set of downs for the Rowe Warriors. Underway, we just have La Jolla and Andy Rivera. That one kicking things off on Real Sports Live as well. John Trevino having the call on that one. So fresh set of downs here for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. Going to set them up at the 48-yard line. Yano's in the shotgun formation. One receiver to either side here. Going to take the snap. Going to step back into the pocket. Looking to fire one. Going to be a QB keeper. Fire one on the move here. Good enough for the 1st down. Pass completed to Jorge Diaz. It's a bullet pass. Gets brought down at the Pace 40-yard line. So the Warriors now in Viking territory here with 9:40 left in the 1st quarter. Said 83 degrees and still in partly cloudy, perfect weather. The sun being blocked out. 1st and 10 here. Going to be a handoff this time to down the middle. Still trying to get through. Gets brought back for about a loss. Chris Zavala, the running back on that one. Actually got about 1 yard gain on that one. Going to make it 2nd down and 9. Giannis here with a fake handoff. Going to fire one. Looks deep. Going to be passed over, thrown, and incomplete, intended for Jorge Melendez. But that one just a bit overthrown. Going to make it 3rd down and 9 for the Warriors. (16-5A) Division I, arguably one of the toughest districts in the Rio Grande Valley. Got teams Got the McAllen trio between Nikki, Rowe, Memorial, and McAllen. And you got 4 of the 6 Brownsville schools in 16-5A. Pace, Porter, Lopez, Veterans Memorial here. 3rd and 9. Yana's looking to throw. Going to be a soft touch here to Zavala going around the outside, trying to cut his way through. Zavala takes a huge opening going down the sideline. He's in for a touchdown. So Nikki Rowe gets the touchdown first here and gets us started off. Look at the replay there. Lana was looking to go deep, but just a pitch here to Zavala. Tried to find the opening and took the huge opening. And just picked up speed, turned on the Jets, and takes it all the way to the house here. So Nikki Rowe strikes first, making it 6-0 lead with 8:49 left in the first quarter. Now for the PAT, the kick is up, and you can count it. So 8:49 left in the first quarter. Nikki Rowe leading Brownsville Pace 7-0. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. Nikki Rowe leading Brownsville Pace 7-0. After a quick fire pass from Giannis Zavala, taking it to the house. So getting ready to start us back up here. As Mauricio Andre here gets the kick. It was a squib kick, going to be fielded at about the 34-yard line. Now let's take a look at the impact players here for Brownsville Pace Vikings. Right there we have Brandon Nevada as a junior quarterback, followed by senior wide receiver Alex Legato. Tied in big unit Chase Morales, also senior Nathan Nevada, junior running back wide receiver. And the key player, in my opinion, Ivan Gonzalez, the junior running back. 3 touchdowns last week against Porter. And then we have Jorge Rodriguez on defense, senior linebacker. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Nevada's in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Dropping back here, going to be for a QB keeper, but the Nikki Rowe defense not fooled and gets brought down for a loss. The RTD, as they call it, the Rowe Tomahawk defense. Bringing down Nevada's for a 2-yard loss. Going to make it 2nd and 12 from the 33-yard line. We have a scoring update here. Rio Grande City, El Laredo Alexander. 2nd and 12. Nevada's in the shotgun formation. Dropping back. You're going to be a fire pass. Pass to Nathan Nevada here for about 2-yard gain. Bringing him back to the line. You're going to make it 3rd down and 10. Still 3rd and 11 here for the Pace Vikings. They're going to try to get something going, trying to avoid going 3 and out on offense. We have a timeout called here by Brownsville Pace. Going to bring their first timeout of the half. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
It's easy. The choice is yours. You can click Fruya.com 24/7 or visit us here personally in our beautiful showroom. Step in or click and stand out. Luke Freedom Motors, we're always at your service.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live here. Brownsville Pace burning their first timeout, having 2 remaining. Nikki Rowe still having the fresh set of 3. So 3rd and 11 here from the 34-yard line. Nevada's in the shotgun formation, looking to keep his pace offense on the field, trying to avoid the 3 and out. Nevada takes a snap, dropping back into the pocket here. Plenty of time to throw. Going to hurl one downfield. An incomplete, just a bit overthrown. Pass intended to Ivan Gonzalez, who lost his footing trying to get that one. It's going to be 4th and 11, so I'll bring on the punting unit for the Pace Vikings. Nevada's was looking to go deep here. And once again, Ivan Gonzalez, the intended receiver, but lost his footing and couldn't keep up to that one. So that brings in the punting unit back to return it here for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. Jorge Melendez, the senior wide receiver, playing the kick returner. Low punt, almost blocked, going to touch turf at about the 38-yard line. Going to take some bounces. And finally going to be set down at about the 23-yard line. So Nikki Rowe's Rowe Tomahawk defense goes into effect, forcing a 3 and out. That brings back the Rowe Warrior offense led by Mateo Llanes. Their last drive connecting here, he connected to Chris Zavala for a pass touchdown. I have a scoring update already. Edinburgh Vela already leading La Jolla High 6-0. 1st and 10, Llanes here takes a snap. Going to be a quick handoff here to Neal, who gets about 2 on the carry. Going to make it 2nd and 8 for Nikki Rowe. Second and 8. Llanes in a shotgun formation here. We hand off to Zavala. Fake handoff here. Pass completed to number 14, Jorge Diaz, who breaks away. Huge gain on that one here for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. Going to set them up at the Pace 40-yard line. A fake handoff to Zavala resulting in a bullet pass here to Diaz. First and 10 from the Pace 40. Llanes in the shotgun formation. Be a handoff here to Ramirez going around the outside. Gets swallowed up. Breaks away. And gets brought down for a 6-yard gain. Going to make it 2nd and 4 here for Nikki Rowe. 6:04 left in the first quarter. Llanes in a shotgun formation here. 7-back fake handoff. Going to hurl one downfield. It's going to be caught. And in for a touchdown, Nikki Rowe. 34-yard pass to Jorge Diaz. And Nikki Rowe just like that with 2 touchdowns on the board for them. Look at the replay here. Fake handoff to Zavala, just taking time, and Llanes fires one downfield. So he finds Diaz. And just a bit over the half of the first quarter, Nikki Rowe already up with 2 touchdowns, 13-0, this fast attack offense. As the PAT is up, and it is good here with 5:49 left in the first quarter. Nikki Rowe leads Brownsville Pace 14-0. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DITV.
Real Sports Live.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans.
The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBZ on TV. 5:49 left in the first quarter. Nikki Rowe up over Brownsville, pace 14-0. And the pass attack here by the Rowe Warriors playing key. As the kick is off and we're back underway, going to be returned at about the 18-yard line. Returning that one was Andrew Gonzalez here, going around the outside, going to get brought down. At about the 32-yard line, so 1st and 10 for Brownsville Pace on their last drive, going 3 and out. As this Rowe Tomahawk defense just taking control, being countered by their own offense as well. Plenty of ball game, can't count out Brownsville Pace, a tough team and a tough contender in 16-5A Division I. First and 10 from the 31. Nevada's in the under center formation. Going to be a handoff to Gonzalez, trying to go around the outside and gets swallowed up behind the line for a 1-yard loss. Going to make it 1st and 11 from the 30-yard line. So this Nikki Rowe defense, the RTD, as they call it, the Rowe Tomahawk defense, taking control. 2nd and 11, Nevada's in the shotgun formation, trying to propel the Vikings to a fresh set of downs. Nevada's going to fire one downfield. Going to be overthrown, pass intended to Alexander Agato, but that one sails out of bounds. Going to make it 3rd and 11 for Brownsville Pace. Third and 11 from the 30-yard line. Nevada's in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. 4:56 left in the first quarter. Play clock at 8 seconds. Nevada's here taking the snap, trying to roll away here. Going to be a QB keeper. Cuts through around the outside, trying to break away. Still on his feet and gets out about the 31-yard line. Makes it back to the line for 4th and 10, so that'll bring in the punting unit. So this Nikki Rowe defense forcing another 3 and out on the Pace offense. Jorge Melendez back to return this one for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. Goiche back to punt this one, a high punt. We got a flag on the play. High punt, going to be touching turf at about the 37-yard line, taking its few bounces. And going to finally roll to a stop at about the 19-yard line. But we did have a flag on the play. We'll wait to see what the call is on that one. We have an offside here on the defense. The penalty going to be declined. So 1st and 10 from the 19, Nikki Rowe on their last 2 drives, both scoring drives. First, a quick pass to Zavala. And another quick fire to Jorge Diaz. Nikki Rowe leading 14-0 here with 4:33 left in the first quarter. Yano's back on offense here. Going to be a fake handoff here. This time, is it going to be a handoff? Gets brought down for a 2-yard loss. Hand off to Chris Zavala. 2nd and 11 here. Giannis here looking to fire back here, getting chased. Going to fire that one. And it's going to be caught for a completed pass, breaking away, and gets brought down at the 46-yard line. Pass completed to Nelson Ramirez. So Mateo Llanas in pressure, breaks away and fires on the move. The pressure coming in here in the pocket, forcing the fire one on the move, and he finds completion to Nelson Ramirez for a fresh set of downs. So a fresh set of downs here at the 49-yard line for Nikki Rowe Warriors. Giannis here in the shotgun formation. One receiver to either side, stepping back into the pocket. Going to quick fire one downfield. Pass intends to Melendez. Almost caught that one one-handedly, but couldn't control that one. So 2nd and 10 for Nikki Rowe with 3:33 left in the first quarter. We thank you for tuning in to Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DITV. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Second and 10, Giannis in the shotgun formation. Going to be a quick pitch off to Espinosa, who tries to go around the outside and gets brought down. Going to be a 1-yard gain. Going to make it 3rd down and 9 for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. Ball at the 50-yard line. We do have a player down. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
We're the Harlem in the South, Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DITV. Shout out to the Roberts family tuning in here from McAllen, Texas, cheering on the Rowe Warriors. We thank you for tuning in on Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live. So 3rd and 9 here for the Rowe Warriors at the 50-yard line. Giannis in the shotgun formation. One receiver to his right here. He's going to scramble to his right. Going to fire one on the move. Pass intended here for Melendez. Going to be dropped here. Looked like a completed pass, and that's going to bring on the punting unit for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. Back to return it is Alex Agado and Andrew Gonzalez. High punt here. Going to be touching turf out about the 24-yard line. Going to take a few bounces when it's finally going to be stopped at the 15-yard line here. So that's where Pace will set up shop. On their last 2 offensive drives, Pace has been forced 3 now as they've been running into the RTD, the Rowe Tomahawk defense. They've been counterattacked also by the Rowe offense. 2 for 3 scoring drives. So Nevada's and company trotting back onto the field. Scoring update here in the first quarter. Edinburgh leading La Jolla 20-0. Laredo Alexander leading Rio Grande City 14-0. 1st and 10. From the 15, Nevada's the under center formation. Going to be a handoff to Gonzalez. Going to get swallowed up behind the line. Going to lose about 1 yard on the carry. Going to make it 2nd and 11 here for the Pace Vikings. 2nd and 11 for Brownsville Pace. Nevada's in the under center formation. Ball at the 16-yard line. Be a handoff here too. Gonzalez trying to cut around the outside. Going to get swallowed up. Gets about 4 on the carry. Going to make it 3rd down and 7 for the Pace Vikings. So 3rd and 7 for Brownsville Pace, looking to try to avoid going 3 and out on 3 consecutive offensive drives here. 1:47 left in the first quarter. Sunset coming a bit early, very overcast over here at Sam Stadium. Nevada's in the shotgun formation, dropping back in the pocket, going to fire one downfield. Going to be overthrown here and almost picked off. Intended for Alex Zagato, but almost picked off by Rodolfo Gonzalez. So 4th and 7 now, bring on the punting unit once again for the Pace Vikings. Continue to try to find an answer to this Nikki Rowe offense and defense. Jorge Melendez back to return this one for the Rowe Warriors. Fourth and 7 from the 19-yard line. We do have a timeout going to be called here by Brownsville Pace. So 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Brownsville Pace bringing their 2nd timeout, 1 remaining. Nikki Rowe still having the fresh hit at 3. Nikki Rowe leading Pace 14-0 here in the first quarter. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV.
You can click fumble.com 24/7 or visit us here personally in our beautiful showroom. Step in or click and stand out. Look for your motors. We're always at your service.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. 4th and 7 for the Vikings. Galicia back to punt it off. Melendez back to return this one. Sky high punt, perfect punt. Going to be touching turf out about the 38-yard line. Going to take long bounces. It's going to finally be set up about the 19-yard line. So Nikki Rowe will set up shop at their own 19-yard line. A quick summary of Nikki Rowe's last 3 offensive drives. The first 2 drives, touchdown passes first, Chris Zavala, then to Jorge Diaz. And the Pace defense forces a 3 and out on their 3rd drive. So Nikki Rowe back to work here. As this Pace defense starting to test Mateo Llanas here, has been fiery under pressure and has made some great passes on the move. Llanas known to be a mobile quarterback. Trying to sort the play. We did have a flag on the play. That's going to wind them up back. That spots them now at the 14-yard line. A call against Nikki Rowe resulting in a 5-yard loss. Going to make it 1st and 10. First and 10 from the 14-yard line. Llanas in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his right. Scrambling to his right. Llanas looking to fire on the move. Now I'm going to wind up out of bounds. This Pace defense trying to force some scrambles. Completed pass going to make it 2nd and 10 for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. Second and 10 from the 14, 3 receivers. to the right, one to the left. Going to be a quick fire. One pass completed to Zavala, breaking around the outside, trying to cut his way through. But we do have a flag on the field. Wait to see what the call will be on that one. Screen pass to Zavala. Wait to see what the call is. They have a holding call on the offense. Gonna set him back here for a few losses. Ten-yard loss is gonna spot them back at the 4. So second down for Nikki Rowe at the 4-yard line. 1 minute and 1 second left. Yana scrambling here. Going to quick fire one. That one touches the turf, intended for Jorge Melendez. Laredo Alexander scoring once again over Rio Grande City, 21-0. That one's still in the first quarter. Just under a minute left to play here in the first quarter. 57's left. Nikki Rowe leading pace 14-0. They make it 3rd down and 20 for Nikki Rowe. You have Nikki Rowe here burning their first timeout of the half. So 57 seconds left in the first half. Nikki Rowe leading pace 14-0. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we embrace the future.
We learn to communicate.
At HCISD, we put our best foot forward.
At HCISD, we
make noise! At HCISD, we learn that the smallest of moments can make the deepest impressions.
At HCISD, we are creating the future together.
Forever memory.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBZI TV. Scoring alert here from Ibervilla, now leading La Jolla 27-0 in the second quarter. That one on Real Sports Live. 3rd and 20 here for Nikki Rowe at the 4-yard line. Giannis here in the shotgun formation, dropping back here. This time scromming to his left, going to fire one on the move. Pass completed. Has the huge open room. Going to find the open lane and goes down the middle, turning on the Jets. Trying to break away here. And he be finally brought down at about the 26-yard line. Jorge Diaz with a huge reception on that one. Coming up big on 3rd down and 20 for Nikki Rowe. And now a brand new fresh set of down. Look at the replay here. Yana scrambling, going to fire one. Pass completed to Jorge Diaz, who broke away from one tackle and then a second one. So he finally turns on the Jets. But ultimately gets brought down at the 26-yard line here by Nathan Herrera. So 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line here. Yana's going to be a handoff to Zavala. Zavala trying to cut around the outside. Quick just a handoff to Juan Rangel. So 2nd and 8 for Nikki Rowe. Yana's in the shotgun formation. We hand off to Zavala, cutting down the middle. Zavala breaking away here. Flag on the play, going down the sideline. Zavala gets forced in, and he's in for a touchdown. Did have a flag on the play. Legal formation here on the offense. No touchdown will be called here. Spots him back up at the 27-yard line. So the clock winded down. They're going to go ahead and they're going to look to replay it here, but they're going to call it off here and replay it in the second quarter, and it's going to end the first quarter. Nikki Rowe leading Brownsville pace 14-0. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBZI TV.
Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are Eddie Burkella and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live here. 2nd and 13 from the 27-yard line. Handoff down the middle to Zavala. Gets brought down with the carry down the middle. Here starting off the second quarter, Nikki Rowe leading Brownsville pace 14-0. They make it 3rd and 11 from the 25-yard line. Yana's in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap here. Yana's dropping back to the pocket. Now scrambling to his left. Trying to go around the outside. Going to hurl one downfield. Going to be overthrown and incomplete. Intended for Jorge Melendez. So 4th and 11 from the 25, and Coach Flores looks like he's going to roll the dice. And they're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th and 11 from the 25. Giannis in the shotgun formation. Giannis here driving back into the pocket. Going to fire one downfield. Intended here for Ramirez. Wide open pass here for a touchdown. So Nikki Rowe here with the touchdown. The fourth down conversion here rolls the dice. It does pay off. As Llanos here finds Nelson Ramirez. Open pass down the left side here now. Nikki Rowe leading 20-0 pending the PAT. Kevin Maldillo here. Going to kick the PAT. The kick is up and it is good. So 11:15 left here in the second quarter. Nikki Rowe leading Brownsville pace 21-0. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBZI TV.
Where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected.
Welcome back here to Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBZI TV. Kickoff here being returned about the 9-yard line. Returning that one is Aiden Hernandez. Get brought down at about the 18-yard line. So pace here, being forced on 3 and outs by this Nikki Rowe defense. To try to turn things around. First and 10 from the 19-yard line. In the shotgun formation, going to be a handoff here to Gonzalez, cutting his way down the middle. Correction, that was Valiant Rodriguez on the carry. Gets spotted out here at about the 26-yard line. 7-yard carry, going to make it 2nd and 3 for Brownsville pace. 10:43 left in the second quarter. Brownsville pace, still plenty of time to try to turn things around. Vada's in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. 2nd and 3. Snap bobbled here. Nevada's trying to take control, and he's going to get brought down for a loss. Going to spot him back down here. About the 29-yard line. It's going to be able to be a 6-yard loss here. Going to make it 3rd down and 9. As Brownsville pace trying to find an opening through this Nikki Rowe defense, who's been taking control all game defensively. Have been limiting Brownsville pace to 3 and outs. So 3rd and 8 here. Nevada's in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He's going to take the snap here. Fake handoff, dropping back in a fire one downfield, intended to Gonzalez. And just out of reach for Gonzalez. 4th and 8. That'll bring on the punting unit for the Pace Vikings. As the Rowe Tomahawk defense taking control once again. Forcing another 3 and out against Brownsville pace. So 4th and 9, that brings up the punting unit. Nelson Ramirez back to return this one for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. Kawicha back to punt this one. Flag on the play. With the delay of game here on the offense. Spots him here about to the 16-yard line. Makes it 4th down and 13. $16 seconds left on the play clock. Kawicha with the high punt here, going to be touching turf here at about the 47-yard line, taking its bounces. And going to be set up down at the 47-yard line. So Nikki Rowe will set up on their own 47. Excellent field positioning to start back up on offense. Nikki Rowe on their last drive here. Scoring on a 4th down conversion. Quick fire pass here to Nelson Ramirez. Sets him up at the 47-yard line. 9:29 left here in the second quarter. We thank you once again for tuning in to Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DITV. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Have a stoppage of play. I'll wait to see what the call will be on that one. So two calls on that one. One on Brownsville Pace and one on Nikki Rowe here that spots him back. To about the 22-yard line, so pushing him back 25 yards. So now Nikki Rowe has to set up shop at the 22-yard line. First and 10 from the 22. Yana's in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Giannis takes the snap here in the pocket. Going to quick fire. 1 pass completed to Diaz, who breaks away and gets brought down at about the 34-yard line. So a fresh set of downs for Nikki Rowe. Moves up the chains and spots him at the 34-yard line. Talk about this Nikki Rowe offense who can take control 21-0 leading Brownsville Pace here with 9:24 left in the second. Giannis here in the shotgun formation, going to quick fire one. This one now intended here for Melendez and just out of reach as Giannis looking to go with the big fire pass. Down the field intended for Jorge Melendez, but that one just out of reach for Melendez. Going to make it 2nd and 10 for Nikki Rowe. Second and 10, Yana's in the shotgun formation here. Going for a jet sweep here. Going to be a handoff to Pacheco. Cuts around the outside, trying to break away. Still on his feet. Pacheco refusing to go down. And finally gets brought down at about the 41-yard line. Seven-yard carry on that one. Going to make it 3rd down and 3. Another call here now on Nikki Rowe. Going to set them back. Spots them back here at the 23-yard line. So it spots him up at 3rd and 22. Nikki Rowe here trying to get something going big. They went big last on the long drive in the last possession. But fouls here, calls starting to penalize and plague Nikki Rowe on offense. Still hasn't slowed him down quite. But a big 3rd and long for Nikki Rowe. Yana's in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers here. 2 his left, 1 his right. Yana stepping back to fire, looking to go in the pocket. Now scrambling to his left. Looking to fire one, but breaks away. Here going to be a QB keeper flag on the play. Trying to get through his Giannis and gets brought down at about the 26-yard line. But we do have a flag on the play. We have a holding call here on the defense. Trying to see where the spotting on the ball is going to be. So we want to take you back to that last play. Breakdown. Giannis was looking to fire twice, but the defensive pressure just coming in, ultimately forcing him for a QB draw and broke away. Got brought down at the 32-yard line, but they're going to spot him here at 33. Now some confusion there between the play calling As she was scoring up here in the second quarter, Laredo Alexander leading Rio Grande City 21-9-0. Second quarter, we have Brownsville High leading Corpus Christi Miller 14-13. That one on Real Sports Live. Kevin Naro, Joe Bowling having the call on that one. So they're going to play him here. Yana's in the shotgun formation. Be a handoff here down the middle to Zavala. Breaks away, going around the outside. He gets brought down at the 35-yard line. So a fresh set of downs. She was brought down at the 44-yard line. Scoring up to here from Palmview and Donna, both tied up at 7 in the second quarter. First 10 at the 44-yard line. Yana's in the shotgun formation. Handoff to Zavala, cutting down the right. Gets brought down for a 1-yard gain. Going to make it 2nd down and 9. Second and 9 from the 45. Yana's in the shotgun formation. Dropping back into the pocket here. Looking to fire one. Pump fakes and fires one downfield. Intended to Nelson Ramirez. That one just a bit overthrown. Makes it 3rd down and 9 for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. Edinburgh leading La Jolla 41-0 in the second quarter. That one on Real Sports Live. John Trevino having the call on that one. Third and 9 for Nikki Rowe at the 45-yard line. Yana's here back in the pocket here, going to fire. Going on the move, hurls one, a huge one downfield. And broken up here by Nathan Herrera. That one intended for Jorge Diaz. The high punt here on 4th down. Ball going to bounce out here at about the 32-yard line. That sets up Brownsville pace at about the 32-yard line. She's going to spot him at the 35. So 1st and 10 here. Brownsville pace still trying to find an answer on offense. First and 10 from the 35. Nevada's in the shotgun formation. Handoff here to Gonzalez, who gets brought down behind the line of this Nikki Rowe defense once again. With the big stop here, going to make it 2nd down for a loss. Spots him out about the 34 here, going to make it 2nd and 11. Second and 11 for Nikki Rowe. For Brownsville pace, excuse me. Nevada's here taking the snap, dropping back, and a fire one here. Pass completed by Agado. Incomplete pass here. Pass intended to Alex Agado. Makes it 3rd down and 11. Look at the replay there. Nevada's looking to find Agado, but Agado couldn't hold on to that one as the pressure started coming in on him. To make it 3rd down and 11 here for Brownsville pace at their own 34-yard line. Pace still trying to find an answer to counterattack this Nikki Rowe offense and defense. Nikki Rowe defense has had their number here. been limiting Nevada's and company. Nevada's fires one downfield on 3rd and 11. Overthrown and intercepted by Rodolfo Gonzalez. He tries to return it down here. Cutting down sideways the width of the field, trying to break 3. And he get brought down at the 44-yard line. So overthrown. Picked off by Rodolfo Gonzalez, his first interception of the day. There, Nevada's tried to fire one here. Pass intended for Agado, but overthrown and lands into the hands of Rodolfo Gonzalez. So that spots them up here at the 44-yard line. So Nikki Rowe with excellent field positioning to get their drive started back up. The last drive resulting here in a punt. 1st and 10 here from the 44-yard line. Yana's in the shotgun formation. Jet sweep formation. Hand off to Zavala. Zavala trying to cut his way through. Loose ball here going to be recovered by Brownsville Pace. So Zavala with the carry here gets the ball knocked down. And going to be returned here and turned over for a fumble. That spots him up at about the 37-yard line. Nevada's with the handle here. Zavala, with the handle. Had the ball knocked out. Spots him up at the 37-yard line. So Pace with another opportunity here. First and 10 from the 37. Nevada's in the shotgun formation. Hand off here to Gonzalez around the outside. Gonzalez, the huge gain, gets brought down at about the 43-yard line. Going to make it 2nd down and 4. Shout out to Juan Maldonado cheering on the Brownsville Pace Vikings. Thank you for tuning in. Second and 4. Notice here going to be go with the QB keeper. Going to get brought down. Gets brought down at about the 44. Going to make it 3rd down and 3. So 3rd and 3 here for Nevada's and the Pace Vikings. That's this Nikki Rowe defense is taking control here. And I've shot them down here with 5:31 left here in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of ball game left here for anybody's game still. So 3rd and 3 here from the 44-yard line. Nevada is dropping back into the pocket. Going to fire one. Pass completed to Agado for a 1st down and more. Gets brought down at about the 44. So now in Nikki Rowe territory are the Pace Vikings. Completed pass to Alex Agado. It's actually going to be spotted about the 45-yard line. Quick fire pass right there. Finds Agado. Completed, caught the pass at the 44, but got brought down at the 45. So 1st and 10 here for Brownsville Pace now in Nikki Rowe territory. Plenty of time left here in the 2nd quarter. Only have 1 timeout remaining, burning 2 in the 1st quarter. Nevada's here takes the snap. Fake handoff. Nevada's going to fire one here. Pass completed. But incomplete. That was intended here for Ivan Gonzalez. Makes it 2nd down and 10 here for Brownsville Pace. Nikki Rowe leading Brownsville Pace 21-0, 4:42 left in the 2nd quarter. Just now Nevada's here with a fake handoff. Going to go with the QB draw. Nevada's gets a huge gain and more. Going to get brought down at about the 23-yard line, and that's just what the doctor ordered for the Pace Vikings. Nevada's with the pump fake here. And finds the open lane and takes it down the middle and gets the 1st down and more. Nevada's here a mobile quarterback as well here for the Pace Vikings in his junior year. Still plenty of time to develop further. A great quarterback here for Brownsville Pace. In my opinion, one of the top quarterbacks in 16-5A Division I. So 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Nevada's and company knocking on the door of the red zone. Dropping back to pass. Nevada's going to fire one. Pass going to be caught in bounds here at the 18-yard line. Pass completed by Ivan Gonzalez. Gonna make it 2nd down and 8 here from the 19. Nevada's takes the snap here, and our QB keeper down the middle trying to cut his way through. Gonna get brought down. For a loss, gonna make it 3rd down and 10 back at the 21-yard line. They're gonna spot him. Third down for Brownsville pace. 2 receivers side to side for Agato. Nevada's here driving back. Nevada's going to go with the QB keeper, cut his way around the outside, breaks away from one tackle, breaks away from another one. Takes a huge hit. But gets back up. So flag on the play. A holding call here on the offense. Now that spots the ball at about the 27-yard line. So that makes it 3rd down and 16, 2:39 left in the second quarter. Nikki Rowe leading pace 21-0. So Nikki Rowe here going to call a timeout. And with 2:33 here left in the second quarter, Nikki Rowe leading 21-0 over Brownsville pace. 3rd and 16, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. 2:33 left in the second quarter. Nikki Rowe leading Brownsville pace 21-0. 3rd down and 16 for the Pace Vikings. In the 27-yard line here, knocking on the door of the red zone. Nevada's here in the shotgun formation, takes the snap here, dropping back to the pocket. And a quick fire one here, pass completed there. Breaking away here, trying to cut his way through, and a 1st down and more. And now 1st and goal here for the first time in the ball game for the Pace Vikings. Short pass here completed to Adrian Cantu, who broke away from one tackle and still was getting caught down here and gets brought down at the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal here for Brownsville Pace. Riders in the shotgun formation, takes the snap, dropping back into the pocket here, looking to fire one downfield. Pass going to be completed to Agato for a touchdown. So Brownsville Pace tacks on their first 6 of the ball game. 8-yard pass completed from Brandon Nevada. Alex Agado firing that one here through coverage. Agado, a key receiver here for these Pace Vikings. So now Pace here going for the PAT. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights here, so 1:58 here left in the second quarter. Nikki Rowe leading Brownsville Pace 21-7 after they get their first touchdown of the ball game here. 1:58 left in the second quarter. You're watching Thursday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DITV.
And more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Washington Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rowe Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Here coverage of Thursday Night Football on KB's DITV. Nikki Rowe leading Brownsville Pace after an 8-yard touchdown pass from Nevades to Alex Agado. The kick is up here by Koiche. Going to be returned at about the 9-yard line. Taking it back here for Nikki Rowe. Gets brought down at about the 26-yard line. On the return, Andres Espinosa here for the Nikki Rowe Warriors. So Brownsville Pace defense here starting to figure out this Nikki Rowe offense. First and 10 here. Gianna's competed pass here to Diaz. Spots him here at the 34-yard line. Now here, Gianna's going to quick fire one here. Pass completed to Melendez, who breaks away with the spin move and still refusing to go down. Gets brought down at about the 46-yard line. Fire a huge one down.